In the headlines this morning, Anambra State government expresses displeasure on the use of children to beg for arms. President Tinubu calls to publish details of fuel subsidy spending. And on the foreign team, 2 people killed in Brooklyn Day event in the United States. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy, and the promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Welcome to the news at 7. My name is Chidimma Orangwa. The Anambra State Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ife Obinabo, has handed one Ogechukwu Ene over to the police for using a sick child to beg for arms. Mrs. Obinabo, who expressed sadness over the development, despite her numerous warnings for perpetrators to desist forthwith, vowed not to let anyone who is caught go scot-free. Ogechukwu Ene, aged 27 from Udi in Enugu State, was caught at Oyolisa Obunike using a 10-year-old girl from Benue to beg. When interrogated on why she decided on such law-breaking venture, Ms. Ene said she was only trying to help the 10-year-old and her family solicit support for the public in order to get money for the child's medical treatment. She informed the commissioner that the said girl is suffering from tumor disease, hence the reason why her tummy was protruded. On when she started the business, she noted that she started begging with kids since December 2022 and has been able to make the sum of 100,000 naira as against the sum of 400,000 naira their doctor charged for the surgery. After the questioning, she was handed over to the Ogidi Police Division and the case transferred to State Criminal Investigative Department in Awka and will soon be arraigned before the Children's Sexual and Gender-Based Violence Magistrate Court in Awka. Mrs. Obinabo took the 10-year-old to the hospital for medical examination and possible treatment. A member of the 7th Anambra State House of Assembly that represented Nnewi South Wana constituency, Honorable Sonny Ozobialo, has built a new examination hall and perimeter fence at the Central School Osumenyi in Nnewi South local government area. The examination hall has been inaugurated and handed over to the school management for use. House of Assembly correspondent Chukwuemeka Modelim tells us more.
According to Honorable Ozobialo, he built the examination hall to contribute his quota to the educational development of the community. The legislator further said he built it with the aim of providing the pupils of the school a comfortable hall to undertake their examination and engage in other academic activities, adding that it is also his own way of complementing efforts of Governor Chukwuma Soludo in human capital development. He disclosed that the perimeter fence of the school he built will enable the teachers to work in a conducive environment and prevent the pupils from moving outside the school compound during school hours.
I was campaigning. I made a promise. I said one thing. May we in the matter and I'm not complete only in the matter. Good politician. No. Abraham Osumeni can roll. No, they support Osumeni in the 2019 election.
In her address, the head teacher of the school, Mrs. Vera Akam, announced that Honorable Ozobialo has achieved a great feat in Nnewi South 1 constituency by building an examination hall for them, even as she described the hall as an important infrastructure in the academic development of children of the community.
It is indeed a great thing that happened in Osumenyi town. With a heart full of thanks, we appreciate the Honorable Sonny Ozobialo Milemarugu, for he has fulfilled his promises in our school. He built a wonderful examination hall and defense for us.
In his remarks, the chairman, Parents Teachers Association, Anambra State, Sir Larry Nnabike, commended the lawmaker for meeting the needs of the school and urged others to emulate him. From Osumenyi, Chukwuemeka Modelim, ABS News.
In commemoration of the 2023 International Day of the African Child, Anambra State chapter of the Nigerian Girls Guild Association has joined the rest of the world to mark the event. The celebration was marked with students to create awareness on the situation of children in Africa. Correspondent Chibuzo Obirike has the details of this report.
The event, which took place at St. Paul's College, Nibo Nise, attracted past and present commissioners of the association, led by the Anambra State Commissioner of the association, Mrs. Charity Ezakunne, among others. The state coordinator, Triford Guide of the Nigeria Girls Guide Association, Dr. Ngozi Opala, represented by the secretary, Dr. Ifatu Arusi, pointed out that the event aims at creating awareness on the situation of children in Africa and on the need for improvements in education, health and nutrition.
The medication liberates you, makes you a civilized person. It's not just about getting jobs, it's about being a quality human being in the society. And so if they are conscious of that, then when they pursue their career in the academics, they are focused and they will pay attention and get a quality of education, and then we can have a civilized member society who I believe will have a better society.
For the national trainer of the Nigerian Girls Guide Association, Mrs. Helen Obi, leadership training is paramount in growing and developing the girl child, and maintained that leadership is a shared journey which should be monitored and nurtured for the best interest of the children and Nigerian nation.
Leadership is very, very paramount in this 21st century. And because leadership is very paramount, we need to let you know that even your Child Rights Act, the law of Nigeria, Child Rights Act 2003, Section 1, says in any dealing with a child, the best interest of that child is paramount.
A guest lecturer and the Anambra State debate coordinator, Mrs. Amaka Anekwe, who spoke on the topic Unlocking Your Potential, maintained that every child has individual potential and as such should be guided to discover their talent and align them with activities, programs and company that will help and nourish their talents that will in future place them above their counterparts.
To unlock your potential, all of you here have innate potential. You have innate ideas. You have something that God puts in you. It is left for you to identify that which God put in you so that you go there, unlock it, and then you use it. It will lead you all the days of your life.
Some of the students, Esther Onwokibo and Goswell Anekwe, appreciated the group for the lecture, saying that it has helped them to broaden their minds on existing opportunities and career. June 16th annually is celebrated as the International Day of the African Child, which was established by then Organization of African Unity in 1991 in memory of the victims of the 1997 Students' Uprising in Soweto, South Africa. In Oka, Chibuzo Obirike, ABS News.
The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has issued a 14-day ultimatum to President Bola Tinubu over the fuel subsidy removal. SERAP said that Tinubu should publish the spending details of fuel subsidy within the next 4 weeks. The body vowed to initiate a legal action against Tinubu if he fails to publish the details within 4 weeks. Tinubu had declared an end to fuel subsidy regime during his inauguration on May 29. He has vowed to ensure that money spent on fuel subsidy was directed to infrastructures in the areas of education, health, and others. Police say that 2 people have been killed and another 28 injured in the U.S. city of Baltimore. A spokesman said that 3 people remained in a critical condition. The incident happened in the Brooklyn Homes area in the south of the city in the state of Maryland, where people had gathered for an event called Brooklyn Day. Reports say that 20 to 30 shots were fired. There are no details yet about the shooter. Over now to sports. Former Spain first choice goalkeeper David De Gea is set for a shock move to Saudi Arabia. The now former Manchester United goalie could be reunited with former teammate Cristiano Ronaldo at Al Nassr. The Spanish goalkeeper became a free agent on June 30 following the expiry of his contract. The chair was offered a new deal at Old Trafford and reduced terms, but there has been no resolution reached between player and club. While talks are ongoing with the Red Devils, the 32-year-old is considering his options elsewhere. And that's just about it on the news at 7. But before we go, remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio TV. Follow us on ABS Radio Television. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka. On Twitter, ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram, ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Now the main points again. Anambra State government has expressed displeasure on the use of children to beg for arms. President Tinubu has been called on to publish details of fuel subsidy spending. And on the foreign side, we also told you that 2 persons have been killed at a Brooklyn Day event in the United States. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround, maintenance of the Anambra State economy, and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the tax ahead. And that's it on the news this morning. Many thanks for joining us. My name is Chidimma Oranwa. Good morning.